I asked you guys to send me the worst furry t-shirts you could find. And this could be t-shirts made by furries, for furries. It could be the somewhat corporatized furry t-shirts, the ones that you see from like Spencer's or Hot Topic or something. Or it could just be one of the most god-awful designs that you came across. And you're like, Beta needs to regret the last 5 seconds of his life for having to watch or read this. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. I picked out a good few, 50 or so, graphic design t-shirts that involve furries in some way, shape, or form that are either directly referencing furries or somewhat adjacent to it, and some of whom that I can't even show on this stream.
Oh my god.
Even though they are censored too, so that's a good thing too. S tier is going to be diabolical, like the worst of the worst. A is going to be bad, B is going to be slop. I'm going to make this the slop rank because I see this is kind of like middle of the road, not amazing, not great. It's just eh. This one is just gonna be eh. And then D is gonna be actually good designs, whether they are bad by nature, but they actually kind of go hard. And it also depends on like the context. Like for example, I thought of this category for like, I think Z or ZK Art made a shirt of their character on it with text that says, I only pee in, yeah, it's literally this one. I only pee in litter boxes. I thought at first it was like a meme shirt made by a non-furry. I would have instantly put this in like the bad category. But like, if this is self-awareness to some extent, like it goes hard, okay? If you are at least going to put your own character on it and full send it, you gotta have the confidence to do that. And so I give confidence so many more bonus points than you could possibly imagine. But today I have selected, give or take, 50 different furry t-shirt designs, some that you know, some that you don't know, and we're gonna be ranking them and seeing which one is the worst of the worst. And by the end of this, I will buy the worst furry t-shirt that we have ranked on this tier list, and I will show it to my grandmother. That's what we're doing today. This shirt, I looked all over on like the Spencer's website. I even saw my friend Cody wearing this shirt at Megaplex. I could not find this for the life of me. This shirt, I got that dog in me, goes hard. I know this is Spencer's, okay? This is like a non-furry business company making furry merch. Like, I know that is already in iffy territory, okay? But this shirt, it kind of goes hard. So this shirt, I got that dog in me, that's slop. I would personally put it in like eh, but I also just don't know if it is AI or not. I don't want to play that game of trying to guess or figure it out. Next shirt. Oh my god. So where is it? I'd rather be yiffing. That's slop right there. No value. At least the slop here has a good enough design. In fact, I am so set off by this I'd rather be yiffing shirt. I'm gonna put I got that dog in me in bad tier. Actually, no. Eh. Anyways, next design. Our favorite. I'm a gay furry, and if you ask nicely, I might lift my tail. We've gone over this one many a times. We did a whole video dedicated to this specific shirt, but it is AI. I'm putting it in slop. Okay. Okay. My doctor said I'm morbidly obese. Here's the problem. Would you even say this is a furry shirt? I know some people might argue that this isn't a furry design shirt, and to some extent it isn't. I think we can somewhat constitute it as such, because the amount of times that I have seen this design, we'll see a lot more of these. That werewolf ripping off its shirt in the back, we're going to see a lot more t-shirts like it. As much as it is not directly a furry t-shirt, I would say it can be considered it. I'm gonna put it in eh. In fact, it's better than the I got that dog in me. I would get this over the I got that dog in me shirt personally, so. Oh. The classic. I only pee in litter boxes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a shirt that Z put together. It's diabolical, but it's actually like, where would I put this? I don't think it's slop. So right now, I'm putting this at the top of diabolical, because it could be actually good, depending on if it's made by a furry. But here's the thing. I would actually get this and wear this as a diabolical shirt, so I'm going to put it there. I only pee in litter boxes. first ever diabolical tier. Not diabolical in the way of like, oh, awful design sort of thing or insulting design, but more of like, okay, this is bad, but it's like good bad. And it's especially good bad if the context of it is that Z made this shirt. Love yourself. Okay, this is just good. This is just cutesy. I think Ivy sent this to me and posted it in the thread of that tweet that I made. This is actually good. I'd put this in the actually good tier. This is like cute. I know it's supposed to be kind of like the making out with yourself, like hardcore sucking face persona shirt, but this is actually just really cute. Ivy Combs, love yourself. Actually good. Bro, do you even yiff? Oh, so see what I mean? We're just unironically using the word yiff. Why is the shirt so long? Are you going to answer the question? Which question? Here it is. Bro, do you even yiff? It's in between slop and bad. I would say it's bad. I put it a tier above or tier worse than slop because saying it's better, saying it's the same as I'd rather be yiffing, at least there's a design on it. Oh, well, I guess we're still sticking with the older era of humor shirts. That's like slop. Okay, there's a little bit of effort here. This looks a little bit drawn. Furry is my religion. Suiting up is my shirt. Okay, that's kind of bad in a funny way. I'm confused more than actually happy to be reading this. So where are you? Fursuit, furry is my religion. You're in bad tier. You're up there with old-timey stuff. Either way, next one. Don't worry. Be furry. It's simple. It looks like it's drawn. I'll give him that. I can see a kid wearing this and being happy. Yeah, I could too. Don't worry, be furry. Like, it's there's nothing wrong with it. I would say it's like, you know what? I would say it's actually good. I put it at the very bottom of actually good for this tier list. It's like not bad. It's not good. It's cutesy more than anything. Don't worry, be furry. It's simple and to the point, and you can understand what's going on with it. Moving on. Oh, God. So many of these Anatomy of a Furry shirts, man. Oh, there's so many. This was done, like, years ago, too. Years ago. So, Anatomy of a Furry, you're going in slop tier. In fact, I would probably put you, you know, at least you're unique to have its own character on it. I'm gonna put it above I'd rather be yiffing. Okay, yeah, that's awful. Yeah, we're not. That's just someone's ass. Furry thighs save lives. I mean, I would put my butt emote on a shirt, let's be real. I'm gonna put it in bad. I think it's at the bottom of bad because it's just like thick thighs save lives, furry thighs save lives. I don't know. I don't really know. It's just bad. It's bad. That's it. I mean, most of these are bad. Who am I kidding? Next one. Oh, finally. Something I can go out in public with. Alpha in the streets, kitten in the sheets. See what I mean? We're going to be seeing this design a lot. You could say that this is slop, but it does go hard. Now this one. Okay, you know what? This might actually be a furry made shirt because the background looks nice. That's bad, but like, at least it's consistent. I don't even know if I pronounced it right. You know, like Ahegao, Ahago, whatever it's called, where it's like all the faces of the anime girls on the shirt. You know that one that's like memed about a lot? We are one step away from having the furry version of it. Yeah, this is pretty diabolical. And the fact that they have like this background on top of it, the cutesy background like that, I'm putting it in diabolical tier. That is top of the line worst furry t-shirt design. And at least they're bold about it with the background. So I gotta put it there. Diabolical tier it is. Absolutely. Okay, this one actually isn't that bad. It's hard to be normal. I'm a furry. Look, man, if there's ever a shirt that directly says that you're a furry in it, like text, I'm a furry, it's already just like in bad tier for me. Proud to be furry. Wait, proud to, not furry, proud to be different. And the shirt you're wearing is just... What is this? Hold on. At least I will say it's definitely not slop. This has some effort put into it, but I think the one thing that sends me the most with it is just he's wearing a plain white t-shirt, but the design on it is like the gay pride flag in the back, And then there's just another random cat character just awkwardly standing there wearing a white t-shirt. Like, why is the whole theming of this shirt supposed to be about shirts? It's not great. It's not good. Like, all of these are just, like, they're bad. I want some unique ones. I want something different, you know? Something different than this. Okay, little too different. Oh, more of these. This is my human costume. I'm really a furry. It's slop. It's slop. Honestly, I don't want to turn this into analyzing if it's AI generated or not, because at the end of the day, I'm still not buying this. It's it's still one of these where, like, yeah, it is kind of just low-hanging fruit, bottom of the barrel. I'm a furry shirts. It's just so many of them. We're going to see countless more of them. I'm sure the next one is going to be exactly that. Kind of. Kind of. I will give it credit. At least this shirt fills out, or the design fills out pretty much the whole shirt. Like the whole front of it. Okay, yep, that is awful. You know what? Bottom of diabolical tier. That is awful. It's just the amount of icky that I can get behind. So yeah, diabolical tier it is. Furries. We want to be different. I'd say that this is like either in between slop or bad. It's like bad, but it's like not bad. But it's not slop either. Because it's a little unique with the persona here. You know what? This might be a controversial take. I think it's eh. I just think it's eh. It's not bad. It's not slop. It's just eh. Oh no, not this font. Only wearing this since I can't wear my fursuit. Wait, hold on. Fursuit. That's not slop. I'd say it's just bad. I know we're already jumping the gun without analyzing it, but like, it's kind of, is it bad? I'd say it's eh. Like, it's kind of cringy with the text and the font, but like the art style is at least consistent with it. But also, like, I love how another criteria as well to take into account is like, is this AI generated or not? When it comes to any sort of furry t-shirt at this point, unless it's from like a furry company, you know? I'm gonna say it's eh. Let's continue on after this one. Hopefully it gets better. Maybe it will. Probably won't. What is this supposed to be from? This looks like a visual novel character. I kind of like them with the half buttoned up shirt. That kind of, I'd let him punch me in the face. The odds were never in my favor. It's like, it's not slop, it's unique. I'd say it's eh. Or maybe it's a themed shirt around a character. I'll just say it's actually good. Because if it's themed around the character and it's supposed to be a furry shirt, you know, furry visual novel, it's like probably as good as it can get. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in actually good. I think that's fair. Be respectful to daddy. Yet another werewolf design shirt like this. What on earth is this? Why is it so tiny? I howl during sex. See, now this is just like bad slop. Why would you even say that to anyone? That's not a icebreaker. Granted, you know, some furries do just kind of open up a conversation with that. I'm putting this in just bad. I'll put it like above, at the top of bad. There you go. Oh, well, another one of these. Don't touch me, kitten. I'm edging. Well, it's okay. It's a little different. It's another buff werewolf with abs. I'd still say this is slop, though, personally. Oh. The classic. Feral and horny. The absolute classic. Arguably one of the more controversial furry t-shirts out there that actually furries wear. There are plenty of people who own and wear this shirt. And again, I don't judge. I don't care. If anything, I'm impressed because it's pretty bold to wear a shirt that says feral and horny. Honestly, yeah, I'd put it in diabolical. I'd say it's up there. In fact, I would say it's about right here. Yeah, I'd say that the feral and horny shirt is pretty diabolical. The furry life chose me. Yeah, I've seen a shirt with this text on it before. I will say it's unique to some extent. I wouldn't say it's a, what is it? Slop? I wouldn't say that it's slop. I'd say that it's like, just okay. I believe it, honestly. Oh. What on earth is that? Okay, the image goes kind of hard. Please be patient, I have rabies? It's just like, if it's not slop, it's bad. Sorry. Oh, God. Another anatomy of a furry shirt. Well, I mean, at least this one looks a bit better-ish. Yeah, I think this might be AI generated. Disqualified! That goes in the slop category to some extent. So very interesting. What is this? What on earth is this, man? Dilf. Damn, I love fursuits. Okay, it's okay. I would say it's also just bad. Putting Dilf on a shirt and then, damn, I love fursuits. That's just, yeah. Got nothing on that besides I don't want to wear it. I'm putting it in bad. Okay, that kind of goes a little hard. I kind of like that. I sniff ass. Who is that? Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Where are you? Where's I sniff ass? There you are. Yeah, that's diabolical right there. Human by chance, edging by choice, same slop. Kind of like the same as the last few. The overly buff werewolf. It's just the same as what we've seen before. More slop. I gotta put it next to the other slop. Look at all the slop here. Your mom broke my edging streak. Okay, that with the fucking water emojis. Okay, that's awful. Put it right about here. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Yip around and find out. Oh my God, that is awful. That is diabolical. That is with the yellow too and the black font. That is perfect. That is chef's kiss diabolical. I kind of want it. And it's piss yellow too. Oh my God. Okay, I'm putting it at top of diabolical for now. Bottom? Okay. Another diabolical shirt. That's instantly going to diabolical. Okay, we're not. No argument there. No, I'm just going up there. Don't bully me, I'll yiff. What does that even mean? Okay, you know what? At least they did a meme of like, don't bully me, I'll insert thing here. This just... My God, man. I'd also say this is diabolical, but it's also not top tier diabolical. These shirts all have the 3 same jokes. They really do. It's just a bad shirt. I'm putting it in bad tier. That's just top tier bad. Yeah. It's up there with the I howl during sex. Even better. Okay, well that's MILF. Man, I love furries. Let's just it's kind of cute to some extent. It's bad, but it's not. It has MILF on the shirt, but I'd say it's like, eh. Shirt with a character that has a shirt. Yeah, that's a common theme we've seen in these two, Brasley. It's always like the furries are wearing another shirt on top of it. At least instead of it saying MILF on top, it's in the shirt. So it's a little different. I put it in eh. Either way, man, I love furries. It's pretty okay. Like, what? That's just instant slop. That's just instant slop. Ooh woo. Wow, daring today, aren't we? Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into some category. What does this say on the shirt? It's basically a riot shirt with some persona. It's different. Going for more of like, I know that's kind of like the gist of the theming that we'll see with a lot of those shirts. I think these are like the Hot Topic ones. They go for more of like this riot, punk, thrasher vibe. And a lot of them involve like yeens or hyenas. I kind of like it. I kind of like how it kind of goes more with that for like their furry themed shirts. And I know that's a whole discussion in of itself for like having, you know, a non-furry corporation or company create furry shirts and, you know, discussion of that repeating on the community, whatever. But like, it's still, it's not bad. Like, at least the theming has been consistent, and that's going to be that for like a good couple of them. Like, hold on, if we bring back up the tier list. Yeah, this one, this one, this one, this one. Like, pretty much the rest of these here, 5, are all like punk themed. And I'm gonna be honest, they're not bad. Like I would say this one, I would put it in eh. Or maybe I would honestly even put it in actually good, personally. Even if they do the whole like furry joke of like not fur your approval. So it kind of goes a little hard. They, them, causing mayhem. I kind of like that. Like that kind of goes hard. I would say that this is actually good. In fact, we could probably go through the rest of the list here. They, them, causing mayhem. I would say that's actually good. what's the next one from here? Chaotic Garbage. I'd say doesn't it like has a unique design, but it doesn't go as hard as the other ones, so I would probably put this in tier. Furious? What is that? Hold on. Okay, well, not that yet. Oh, this is just a regular design of a character on a red t-shirt, which is different. I'd still say it's say that's Furious Drift Racing. That actually kind of goes hard. That I would say is actually good, unironically. And then same thing with this next one. I'm assuming, yeah, it's this one. I'd say that's actually good, especially because it covers the whole shirt. Car should have a tail SMH. You know what? That actually would make it go harder. It should, but I surely don't think they will end up doing that. So yeah, I'd say that these, honestly, I know those shirts from non-furry companies are a little wonky, but they still goes. I don't know. We got the Alpha shirt, which, yeah, that's, okay, you know what? The guy there on the right, that's a little unique. I would say it's just bad. I would just say it's bad. Not just slop. It is a little sloppy, but the alpha part, it's a little unique and different from what we've seen from the usual set. And then finally, the last one, I cuss online. Well, that just kind of, I would say that's good. I would say that's kind of good. I like it. I cuss online. It's got like the shitposty humor, but the design actually goes hard. I don't know who the fuck this is, but yeah. So for final bit of it, alpha, I would just say that's bad. And then I cuss online, actually good. So here we have it, our tier list of all the furry shirts that we have reviewed. So hey, this is the official tier list of the worst, most diabolical furry t-shirts. Mainly from non-furries, some from furries, just the submissions that I got at the end of the day from you guys. But hey, you know, that was a fun little tier list we did. I'm glad we finally got through it and did it, because I had been putting it off for so long. So hey, you know, here we are now. We did it. Yippee!